Hey guys, it's Jimblade8304 here, and first of all, before we get started with this video, I just want to wish you all a happy new year. Hopefully 2026 is a great year for everybody, and hopefully we get a lot of good Ninjago sets to cover for the 15th anniversary and beyond. Anyway, today we're taking a look at the worst of first for 2024 in this series where I rank every Ninjago set by year. This year is a decent one. It's not terrible by any means, it's relatively strong. But before we get into the ranking, we'll take a look at some of the rules that will be followed throughout the duration of the series.
1. No gimmick sets, like the spinners, booster packs, anything like that. 2. No polybags. And number 3, no promotional sets. 4+ sets will be included.
Alright, starting off at number 19 is 71804 Aaron's Battle Mech. 104 pieces, 2 minifigs released for $16 in January of 2024. This one's a 4+ set. It's not very good. The mech doesn't look great. It has those pre-bent elbow pieces that I don't like, and the knees are also a pre-bent piece. So it's not going to rank very highly for me. Not a fan of it. It just doesn't look that great. The color scheme I think looks fine, but build-wise, not good. At number 18 is 71815 Kai's Source Dragon Battle. 120 pieces, 4 minifigs released for $38 in March 2024. It's a 4+ dragon. It's not the worst one that we've ever seen, but it's definitely not great either. It just doesn't look that great. I'm not a big fan of this one at all. At number 17 is 71820 Ninja Team Combo Vehicle, 576 pieces, 6 minifigs released for $90 in June 2024. This one is way overpriced. It should not have been any more than $60, maybe $70, but $90 is way too much. The build is just a weak version of the Ultrasonic Raider or Ultra Stealth Raider. Doesn't look that great. I just don't like this one. In theory, it could have worked. I like the individual parts of it, but together it just doesn't work for me. At number 16 is 71817 Lloyd's Elemental Power Mech. 253 pieces, 3 minifigs released for $20 in March 2024. This never appeared in the show, which is a little strange because all the other elemental mechs appeared in the show, but this one did not. It doesn't look bad. There was a rumor going around that this was originally supposed to be Nia's elemental mech, and it has that samurai look to it, so I could buy that. I'm not a huge fan of it. I think the colors are fine. It uses those pre-bent joint pieces, so I'm going to complain about that. It's just how it works. At number 15 is 71811 Aaron's Ninja Off-Road Buggy Car. 267 pieces, 4 minifigs released for $50 in March 2024. This is another one that is way overpriced. This shouldn't have been any more than $35. The color scheme I think looks really good. The minifigs in the set are pretty good as well, but it's just way too much for what it is. It's a small car that seats 2, and it's too expensive, plain and simple. At number 14 is 71816 Zane's Ice Motorcycle, 84 pieces, 1 minifig, released for $10 in June 2024. This also never appeared in the show. I do like it. I like the play feature of it, where if you push down the back wheel, the ice blades kind of pop out along the sides. I think that looks really cool. I like the look of the bike. I don't hate it. It's not ridiculously oversized, but it never appeared in the show, so it's going to rank lower for that reason. At number 13 is 71805 Jay's Mech Battle Pack, 78 pieces, 4 minifigs, released for $10 in January 2024. This is good. I like this. I wish Ninjago would do more of this. We have a mech for Jay, what was exclusive Lloyd minifig at the time, and then 2 of the villains for the year. I think this is good. This is a very Star Wars Battle Pack kind of vibe. I don't hate this at all. I think this is really good. I wish Ninjago would do more of this. At number 12 is 71806 Cole's Elemental Earth Mech, 235 pieces, 2 minifigs released for $20 in January 2024. I like the Elemental Mech series of sets. I think they look really cool. I like how you can mix and match the parts with them. You can combine other, like Kai's mech arms with Cole's mech, or Sora's legs with the mechs. You can mix and match all the parts. I think that's really cool. I think this one's fine. I like the hammer build. I like the color scheme. The orange, black, and dark gray work really well together. I think that color scheme will always work well for Cole. Overall, it's fine. Again, pre-bent joint pieces. I'm going to complain about it every time. At number 11 is 71807 Sora's Elemental Tech Mech, 209 pieces, 2 minifigs, released for $20 in January 2024. Again, the color scheme works really well here. The white, the gold, dark blue, and coral work very well together. You get a nice little side build for this like evil tree looking thing. The minifigs in the set are good as well. I like the Wolf Mask Warriors. I think they look really cool. I, again, pre-bent joints, but you can mix and match the parts. I think that's really a really cool concept, and I hope we see something more like that in the future. At number 10 is 71810 Young Dragon Ryu, 132 pieces, 3 minifigs, released for $16 in March 2024. Ryu looks fine here. It's not the worst rendition of Ryu that we've seen. I don't think there's really a bad rendition of Ryu. I think this is perfectly fine to represent him at this stage of his life, as we saw in the show. I think it looks good. I think the minifigs are good. I think the price is little on the high side, but there are some bigger pieces and specialized pieces, so I get it. But overall, it's a solid set. At number 9 is 71808 Kai's Elemental Fire Mech, 322 pieces, 4 minifigs, released for $30 in January 2024. This is a 2-in-1 mech set. You get Kai's Elemental Mech, obviously, and you also get this weird Wolf Claw mech that I don't believe was ever in the show. But I think this looks really good. Kai with the red, gold, and black color scheme is going to work well for me every time. It's my favorite LEGO color scheme that they make. The large sword looks really cool. The wolf mech looks fine. It's not great. It's not terrible. You can mix and match the parts, as I mentioned before with these mechs. I think that's a really cool concept, and I do really hope they do something like that in the future. At number 8 is 71809 Egalt the Master Dragon, 532 pieces, 5 minifigs, released for $70 in January 2024. I think Egalt looks really good. I like the wings. Originally when this was revealed, I thought this was like Master Wu reincarnated as a dragon, and then we learned that obviously that's not the case. But I think the dragon looks really good. I think the figures in the set are good. You get the Gong of Shattering as well as the mallet. You get Cinder, Nia, and Lloyd in their mech pilot suits, which are not the best Ninjago suits by any means, but they're not terrible either. I think Egalt looks really good, and we won't get Rontu until another year. We'll see how she ranks in comparison. At number 7 is 71812 Kai's Ninja Climber Mech, 623 pieces, released for $70 with 4 minifigs in March 2024. This looks really good. It's another big Kai mech. Kai got 2 mechs in 1 year, something that's a little strange for LEGO to do. But I think the concept of this works really well. I like the 4 arms of it. I think that just works really nicely. And there's a lot of cool play features with it. It's hard to describe all of them, but there's the hooks, and you can pose the arms and legs individually. It's not limited, but posability wise, I think it works really well. At number 6 is 71818 Tournament Battle Arena, 659 pieces, 6 minifigs, released for $50 in June 2024. This is a nice set. I like this. It's a nice display set with a little bit of playability in there. You get another Elemental Master in Tox. It's good to see her in LEGO form again. She was previously with the Ultra Agents line. You get Evil J, which was a shock when this was revealed. We didn't know where that story was going. And you get Kai in his tournament suit, which never appeared in the show, but I still think it's a good minifig. The Tournament Battle Arena is really nice. I wish this was a little bit bigger to expand more on the tournament of sources. I think that would have been a lot cooler. At number 5 is 71813 Wolfmask Shadow Dojo, 190 pieces, 8 minifigs released for $100 in March 2024. This is good. It's a big villain arena playset. I think it works really well. I like the color scheme of this with like the magenta and dark blue and dark gray. Works really well for what they were going for this season, this part of the season at least. I think it looks really good, and I hope we see more things like this in the future. At number 4 is 71819 Dragonstone Shrine, 1,212 pieces, 6 minifigs released for $120 in March 2024. Again, another beautiful display set. This one looks really great. You get a new Master Wu minifig. You get Euphrasia for the first time, Lloyd in his master outfit, Kai and Nia are here as well. I think this looks absolutely incredible. I love the look of this. It's just a beautiful display set. Not many play features here, but not every Ninjago set has to have play features. I think this one is just a beautiful display set. At number 3 is 71814 Tournament Temple City, 3,489 pieces, 14 minifigs released for $250 in June 2024. This thing looks absolutely incredible. When this was originally rumored and revealed, I was a little disappointed that it wasn't a modular set, but after building it and having it, I think it looks really good, and I'm definitely glad that we got this. It's definitely something that we needed to have for the Tournament of Sources. You get Mr. Pale, another Elemental Master. You get 6 of the ninja in their tournament outfits. You get Roz, you get Jordana, you get Blecht and Roby, important characters. You get one of the temple guards. You get a random blacksmith as a throwing character, and also you get a statue. But overall, this set looks absolutely incredible. It definitely has a lot of great architecture. You get a nice little dragon build. You get a cool hot air balloon type thing. I think this looks really good and definitely worthy of the number 3 spot. At number 2 is 71821 Cole's Titan Dragon Mech, 1,055 pieces, 1 minifig being Mech Cole, and it released for $100 in June 2024. I love this. I love the color scheme of this. I love the playability with this. I love the posability that it has. It's absolutely phenomenal. My one complaint is that it doesn't have more minifigs. A couple Wolf Mask Warriors would have been nice to throw in. But other than that, I think the set is absolutely incredible. Love the look of this. The color scheme works so well. The white, orange, gold, black, dark gray just all blend so well together. And I hope they do more mechs like this because this is just amazing in my opinion. And at number 1 should be no surprise, 71822 Source Dragon of Motion, 1,716 pieces, 6 minifigs released for $150 in June 2024. It's a big red dragon. It was going to be almost impossible for something to be higher than this ranking wise because this is just absolutely incredible. The red, dark red, gold color scheme works so well together. You can remove the throne off the top if you want, which I don't think ever appeared in the show, but it's there. It's a nice little inclusion. The minifigs in this are nice. You get those little fire dragon spirit things. Absolutely incredible. Love the look of this. This is by far the best set of 2024. And there you have it. That is my ranking for all of the 2024 sets. Let me know how you would rank these sets in the comment section down below. And as I said at the start of the video, Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you have a great new year. And we'll see you guys next week for the 2025 video. 2026 set reviews will be starting to come out here soon. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. This is Dimwit8304 signing off. Bye.